We need those big pushes, big pushes. Push, breakthrough, breakthrough, breakthrough. Yes, sir. I'm closing that final position. What is going on? And welcome back to the channel. If you are new, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. It's going to pop up literally right there. Go ahead and hit the subscribe button. If you're not new, welcome back. Appreciate you. Now, with that being said, just kind of quickly jumping into it, this video is a recap of a live session I did with the community on October 1st of 2024, where we absolutely killed it, right? But the part I like most about this video that you're going to see is the full transparency. You're going to see the technical analysis. You're going to see the fundamental analysis. You're going to see the psychology. You're going to see some mistakes. And then you're going to see the overall profits that we gained throughout this video. As you can see from the title, we made about $1,000 today, which was amazing. Now, with that being said, don't want to keep holding you guys up. Let's get into the video. So if it is a potential head and shoulders, want to see something along the lines of this before entering. So we got the shoulder, head, potential other shoulder. We want to see some type of breakthrough. We want to see a hold somewhere around this area, if not lower. We want to see a rejection, not only at the support level, but also the trend line, the little shoddy trend line that we have going on as well. I'll redraw another one. We want to see it reject around this area. Then we want a solid confirmation sell candle around the support area before getting in for the sell, okay? Obviously, we want our other confluences to match up as well. See if we can draw a little bit of a better trend line here. I'll make this one a little bit more solid, and let's make it white. Make this red. So we want to see something like this. We got a potential head and shoulders pattern. We want to see it break the support, break the trend line. We want to see it retrace back at the support level. Of course, we don't want it to break through. And then we want it to go down. Also, indications to hold this trade. We also want to see it break and hold past this support level as well. That's going to give us that extra confirmation, letting us know that we can hold the trade even longer. But as you know me, scalper, not looking to hold the trade too long. All right. Then right here, again, we got, this is a more defined head and shoulders. If you ask me, let me see here, more defined head and shoulders. We got the shoulder right here. We got the head over here. And then we got another shoulder over here. So we got the head and shoulder. The trend line is playing as the neckline right now as well. So we definitely want to see it break and hold under. Breaking and holding for sure before getting into the trade for that sell. And it would look something like this. Sell will be here. Obviously, we're not taking it for 200 pips. And then we want it somewhere around 100. This was the last candle high, so feel comfortable there, or even this candle high, depending on how that one finishes. So this trade, you can risk anywhere from 100 to 125 pips. Now, if you're going to go ahead and chance it at the 125, obviously lower your risk to match it. So, but anywhere from 100, which would be down here at this resistance level, 100, 101, and then 125, 127 to give yourself that extra breathing room. But again, if you do, 123 pips would be the ultimate stop for this trade. You lost the trade, move on to the next one, okay? Don't try to hold it to 150, 160. It's just not worth it. We got some news dropping at 9:45 and then 10 o'clock. So definitely want to be super, super mindful of that. That's why more than likely I'm not going to jump into the first trade at opening bell unless it's like a setup that you just can't refuse, right? But I'm going to be a little bit patient this morning. We got PMI dropping at 9:45 and 10 o'clock, as we all know, and I've explained a million times already. Anytime PMI is at 50 or higher, expect price to go up. Anytime PMI is 50, lower than 50, usually price ends to go down.
That's how I do. That's how I just blessing. I chew.
All right, guys, we got exactly 54 seconds until opening bell. How we feeling? How we feeling? If nothing crazy happens during opening bell, obviously we got PMI at 9:45 and 10 o'clock. All right, opening bell. We got opening bell. A lot of volatility, of course. My prediction is going to try to push it up as high as it possibly can. And then PMI, bring it to the dirt. But we'll see. We'll see. We got great volatility towards the downside. Definitely want to see how candles close on the 30-minute time frame as well. Well, 15 really. 30-minute time frame. We had a huge engulfing, so we want to see how this one closes. We could even go as far as the 15 minutes as well, just to really get that good entry. So I remember we want some 9:45 action. So we're just patiently waiting. Don't rush. Don't feel like you have to jump into the play. I know it seems super, super enticing, but again, we wanted to break the support. We wanted to hold under the support, get some retracement at PMI, and then take it for the sell. It's the biggest thing when it comes to trading. Stay disciplined, stick to your plan, stick to your system, no matter how boring it gets or no matter how enticing certain things can look. Stick to the system. I cannot stress it enough. 15-minute time frame too, we got lower lows, lower lows, lower lows, and then potentially a new lower low as well. So 15-minute time frame is playing out towards the reversal on a downtrend as well. Higher time frames, we have the head and shoulders. So looking good so far, looking good. Just got to see how everything plays out. You see, starting to break through. Remember, it's still on a trend line right now. So I want to see it break the trend line, break the support, retest, then come back in. I know it seems enticing, guys. Patience, patience, patience. I promise you, patience pays. Just be patient. If we miss the move, we miss the move. Like, don't trip about it, please. Like, I know it seems like, oh my God, we could have made 200 pips on this one candle. Relax, relax. We have about 8 minutes until the next candle where we anticipate some type of push towards the upside before getting in for the sell, okay? You just got to find a strategy that works for you. And at the end of the day, it's really like 10% buying, 10% selling, and 80% of trading is really waiting. Like all the time, 80% of trading is waiting. Waiting for your entries, waiting for it to develop, waiting for it to hit stop loss or take profit. As long as it holds under, good signs for a sell. Definitely want to see some type of retracement as well, right? Want to be patient. Now, prematurely on the trigger on that one. If it does retrace, I'll get in on another entry. Went in a little light on that one. All right, guys, I got in at one more entry there. My next entry will be at the top over here. Next entry will be at the top over here, okay? And then obviously if it gets to a certain number, just close out, take my lesson for the day. It is what it is. We got exactly 7 minutes, 7 minutes. Still pretty confident in this trade overall. Obviously, it just takes a little bit of patience there. Got a minute left. Officially 60 seconds now. Officially 60 seconds until that last piece of news drops at 10 o'clock. And that'll determine a lot right there, whether we stay in or get out of this trade, right? We need huge pushes towards the downside. Sheesh. You said it hit your SL or it didn't? It's playing with us right now for a fact. But that was the retest we wanted, essentially, right? You saw how it just kind of hit it and went right back down. A little bit more patience on my end. We could have caught that specific entry right there. It keeps playing right in between this area right here. There we go. We're starting to get the pushes that we want. Just got to keep pushing. Starting to get those pushes we want. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Remain patient. Of course, you know me, I'm going to start moving SL and do what I usually do. Let's go ahead and start securing. Secure 200 there. We're up 500 right now. Let's secure 3 right here. We're up 800 bucks right now. 800 bucks for the day, almost a band. We're up a band right now. I'm chasing. Securing. I'm securing. Make sure you secure. Make sure you secure. We need those big pushes. Big pushes. Push. Breakthrough. 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 Yes, sir. I'm closing that final position. Closing that final position. And I'm securing. I'm securing. Do not lose this bag. Secure. Secure as much as you can. We're going to ride this wave. We're going to ride this wave. We got stopped out on one entry. We stopped out. We stopped out. We made $1,161. How we feeling? How are we feeling?
That's how I get. That's how I do. That's how I just blessing. I choose.